Okay, hey, we're just leaving the. I don't think I posted that one yet. This is actually live. I'll post that one in a minute. I got some sunburn yesterday. So, what do we do about fuel?
Well, we're running E85. Got to love a little corn because it's 105 octane.
Okay.
And there's so many racers on Rocky Mountain Raceway that a lot of the gas stations are out of it. So we are going to wing and prayer it for a little while.
Okay. Up there is finally a Mopar.
Oh yeah, there's several. I saw several eventually, but
okay.
Yeah. So the E85, I guess in Texas it's not real popular, but I thought with Mr. Willie Nelson it'd be everywhere.
It's a boat. What? It's a boat fuel, right? I mean, it's for high performance.
Well, it's flex fuel is what it is. So
flex fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, why is your car doing that?
Because it's 1,000 horsepower. Doesn't like to go slow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are following that truck up in front of us.
Correct.
And I see on the back. Show me the back, please. A couple of cans of. That's some horsepower right there. A couple of there's some gas right there. Those trucks are very unforgiving.
Yes.
So we have trucks right there. I'm sorry, we have gas cans right there. And we have rain. What's that going to do to your theory?
Well, I'm a little concerned. Last time I drove this car in the rain, I did 3 360s. So, yeah, maybe not today. Hopefully.
No, I don't want you. No, don't do that today.
Well, because it's a race car, we have every traction control feature turned off. So if it really starts getting bad, we'll pull over and turn it back on. So
1,000 horsepower, slippery, no traction control. Well, you don't need traction.
Drag radials,
the driver is really the traction control. I don't believe in any of that. I did a episode of Sisters, I think it was, with oh shoot, I think it was called Sisters. I did an episode of the show, and Melanie, I can't remember. Anyway, I was supposed to come in, and I'm supposed to be this guy from a television show, and I come in a new vet at the time, probably in the 90s, and it was when all this traction control stuff, as far as I knew, first came onto the scene. So I tried to take this car and slide it up to the front of this bank for a shot in a movie, and I couldn't do it because the car would come up and go, and everybody's, the Dukes of Hazzard guy can't even slide a car. Well, it was impossible.
It was, yeah, what do you use a car? And
I asked them to disconnect that, but which at that point would have been just unplugging something, but they didn't do it. And so they blamed it on me, and it was not me, it was the car. So there.
Yeah, I believe it. Now, if you want to find something kind of fun or make fun of yourself, I am not a Ford Mustang guy, and we're in a Ford Mustang, and I love the stupid thing now. However, if you decide to do Ford Mustang car shows, you will see that these Ford Mustangs we call them the crowd killer, because everybody doesn't know how to drive it. They go spin out and hit a crowd of people. That's why I turned the traction control stuff on. Yeah.
That was fun. That's a nice little fact.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch. No one got hurt in the filming of that, I'm sure.
No. So they're tremendously overpowered.
Yes.
Like Vipers used to be. I don't know if do they make a Viper anymore?
I don't think so. Yeah, they still do, I guess. I don't know.
Vipers used to be notorious for hurting people. Get a good muscle car and you can spin it out. I'm not sure what that meant. Are you saying this is not a good muscle car?
No, it's a good one.
This is a very good muscle car.
I mean,
Had that from Southwest England. No more Vipers, they say. They don't make Vipers anymore. Yeah, Vipers were like the one we used in the Auto Trader commercial. That was an 800 plus horsepower car. All the weight in the front end, no weight in the back end, no back end on it really at all. I'm doing my hat. Okay, I have my hat. And I have my Pop-Tart.
Breakfast of racers.
A raw Pop-Tart. Wonderful. Okay, so howdy from Indiana. Anyway, folks, we are in the Rocky Mountain
Race Week 2.0.
Okay, why is it Rocky Mountains?
Well, the original
Because we're clearly not in the Rocky Mountains.
No, the original one is through the Rocky Mountains, the 1.0, and it is brutal, up and down, elevation changes a lot, and then there was such a demand after COVID that...
Well, but that would only affect naturally aspirated. engines, right? It wouldn't affect
Well,
fuel injection, or
no,
does it?
It affects boosted, it affects turbo, a lot of it. It changes a lot of things.
Ah,
So, but with all the downtime last year of COVID, Matt Frost and his wife June decided to do a 2.0 second version, get people out of the house, and that was it. Last year was about 200 people on the 2.0. This year they had 350 people registered. So
wow.
yeah, so we're not just having fun, but in my mind, we're also impacting the local communities and the buy local shops. So,
Well, absolutely. We had a great steak last night at Calhoun.
I think so. It was
Calhoun's
fantastic.
wonderful steak, and they stayed open. Actually, they're not. I think they weren't open on. I'm not sure if they stayed open or if they opened specially for us.
They opened special for the racers.
I think they did, yeah. Because and it was great. The steak was great. So if you're in this area, Ennis, Texas, go to Calhoun's. They support racing. They support freedom. They support free enterprise. Like we were just at the Galaxy Drive-In. They have 7 screens, and the gentleman that owns that, he and his son run that, but he was very instrumental in getting it so that drive-ins could open in 2020 because everything was shut down. So, you know, we cannot have our right to pursue happiness attacked again. We can't let that happen again. So we are pursuing happiness 1 gallon at a time. But what do you get economy-wise in this car?
On the 85, actually get about 15 miles a gallon.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but it's just a small tank.
That's fantastic. Man, have I told you how much I love raw keto Pop-Tarts.
I didn't know they made such a thing. We'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah. $3. Felix, I don't know what $3 means. I mean, I know it's somewhere between $2 and $4. Anyway, John Schneider for president. You know, I've been hearing that. It's interesting. It's whoa. It's interesting. I don't understand. I think we're going to get on a big road. Wait a minute. I don't understand how it's conceivable that anyone could believe that someone could actually win an election who does not put, and did not in his limited campaigning. I mean, limited. Remember, there was no campaigning. It was all like, Joe's in the basement. So when he did campaign, I'm not going to diss him. I mean, I think he disses himself. I think that was dissing him. Wait, we're going to diss him. If you don't put the American people first, and you have any policy that does not first and foremost provide opportunity for citizens of the United States to strive to do better, then it's inconceivable to me that people would vote for that. Yes, I do understand that there are people out there, we see a lot of signs, the government is currently paying people not to work. And that is a travesty, because that cripples people. That makes people dependent upon the government. It is a government by the people, for the people, not a people by the government and for the government. So this is a land of opportunity. This is not the land of free lunch. So if I were to run for anything, any single policy, any statement I ever made, anything that ever came out of my mouth or my brain would first and foremost include, I would say to myself, where is the opportunity for Americans to strive and succeed at doing and being better? Nothing would ever be done that was not founded on that principle. Okay, enough of that. Alicia's pulling her hair out right now. Loved you in Stagecoach. I love Stagecoach. That's great. That's just great. Thank you. I love Stagecoach. Okay, I'm going to stop this live feed for a moment. Happy birthday to Jack Lee's son, Jacob, who is 9 today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, young man. All right, you guys and girls take care. Don't, new reality show. Raw Pop-Tart raid. I love the General Lee. I do too. All right, folks, you take care. I will keep you posted. And I'm not sure how to turn this off. Oh, there it is. An X. Bam. I thought we weren't going to be on... is this an interstate?
Yeah, we're exiting.
Okay, so we have to get off the interstate at every time. Wait a minute.
Most everything we're going to do is going to be back road, just like this.
Yes, back roads. We got to be on the back roads. All right. Thank you, folks. I will keep you posted. 17.6, not 12, not 12.7, like in the middle of Nashville. Hello from Roma, Italy. My goodness. Can't wait to ride in the General. I'm assuming that's somebody who bought the ride with Bo. Thank you. Bonnie Rogers, happy birthday to your mom. Back roads are better. Chuck, that's actually a pretty good, that's a good title. Back roads are better. All right. FB3 Network said, I love Stand On It. Well, thank you very much. And you're really going to love Poker Run. I promise. It's going to be great. All right. Lane ends merge right. This doesn't look like any racetrack. I love the trailer with the flag. That's a race week trailer.
Another drag strip.
There's a race car, another drag strip. Oh, cool.
This might be early.
You know, there are drag strips all over the country. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Checkpoint. I'm going to go ahead and keep filming through the check. Whoa! Almost hit the gas cans.
Yeah, well.
Can anybody
He has
say
a locked rear diff, so he has
vanishing point?
to...
Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. By the way, if you want to know about how those movies are made, you want to check out when we make Stand On It or Poker Run or the next movie, and when we make Facing Koufax, then this really is the only channel. There's a lot of people out there that are great. I mean, they make great videos. YouTubers are fantastic. But as far as I know, I'm the only person that actually brings you into making movies, seeing how they're really done. And I understand I have a different kind of a style. And they say, oh, how do you make your movies look so much like the 70s? Well, I'm a product of the 70s. And that's the only way I know how to make movies. Anyway, I'll fill you more in about that. I'm thinking about posting the behind the scenes of Poker Run here on this channel. I'll let you know that more later. You taking a picture?
Yep.
Got to take a picture at the checkpoint. Hey, everybody smile. You're in the picture. Hold up your Pop-Tart. Okay. Woohoo! Yeah! All right. You guys and girls, oh, look, there they are. There's the racers right there.
Oh, yeah, they're all going to be piling in.
There's a cool shot right there. Ooh, I saw the lightning.
That white Camaro right there runs in the low 70s.
What's that?
That white Camaro coming up?
Yeah.
Runs in the low 70s.
Runs in the low sevens.
Yeah, a quarter mile and then drives it around. So it's crazy how the horsepower thing makes.
Low sevens.
And
That
he usually
white
has
Camaro right there runs in the low sevens. That's unbelievable. So,
He usually wins the fastest in this event, which pays $15,000.
and what year is that Camaro?
That's probably a 12 or 13.
Wow. Okay. No, we are not in a Camaro. We are in a Ford Mustang.
Yep, Ford Mustang. Crowd pleaser.
Crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys and girls take care. I will we'll be back later. Bye. We're on our way to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I did a movie where we went to the tall towers in Tulsa. We were going to be in the tall towers in Tulsa till Tuesday. Does anybody know what that movie was? Tell ya. Anyway, they like Chevelle's. Daniel and Dr. Quinn, thank you. Race day is today. This is a race. Italy is far away. Yes, it is. Going to see a race. This is a race. This is you call it a rally?
Yep, we'll call it a rally.
A road rally. Checkpoints and all that kind of stuff. Guys and girls, take care. Bye. Bonnie Rogers was born in the 50s. Well, I was born in 1960. You take care. There's a Mopar. Bye.